Welcome to the Ohio AgNet podcast. I'm Matt Reese. I'm the editor for Ohio's Country Journal, joined by the fantastic and amazing Dusty Sonnenberg with Ohio AgNet. And today we welcome Charlie Reffitt. He's the president of Hondros Farms up there in Delaware County. Thanks for being with us, Charlie.
Yep, thanks for having me, guys.
So Charlie is a multi-talented kind of guy. He knows how to do some serious deer hunting. He also runs the farm and takes care of cattle and crops. But he, in addition to those things, is paralyzed from the waist down after a hunting accident a few years back. So we're going to hear a lot from Charlie about how he's managed that and how he produces some great tasting beef and raises those top quality crops up there in the Delaware County area. So we got lots to talk about with Charlie. First off, though, Dusty, what audio are we looking at today for the podcast?
Yeah, it was a big week last week as the Ohio Corn and Wheat Growers Association hosted a trade team, part of the U.S. Wheat Growers Association, and it was a group from Columbia. So about 6 or 7 buyers representing about 80% of the wheat that is purchased in the nation of Columbia were in Ohio touring the Andersons, Manel Milling, and then they also went to a farm and got to see firsthand the wheat production here in the state. Interesting, a lot of their questions, their concerns, and their interaction over dinner with some farmers. So we're going to visit with a couple of the farmers that attended that, as well as 1 or 2 of the trade representatives as well, looking to see how the industry looks down in Columbia and what they use our products for. So really good stuff, and we'll have that all coming up.
And that'll be available in the Digital Dale email tomorrow and also up at ocj.com. Charlie, first off, could you just give us a general overview of the operation of the farm that you're running?
Yep, we're primarily a cow-calf operation, and we do some grain farming too. We do about 2,500 acres tillable, so we do our own hay, we do wheat, we do corn, we do beans, and we try and just have a really good synergy around the entire operation involving the cattle. So,
and then tell me a little bit about those cattle genetics.
Okay, so several years ago when we first got into stuff, we weren't sure about what we wanted to do, and the owner at that time was really interested in the Wagyu. He liked the high-end steaks, so we got a Wagyu bull, and that kind of it developed from there. We started buying some Wagyu cows, some embryos, some Wagyu semen, and now we have about 72 full-blood Wagyus on the farm.
And what's your favorite steak? What's the steak you like the best?
Oh boy, fat boys like me, we we don't care. I love T-bones, ribeye. I really love a ribeye or a rib steak. So that's with the bone in on the ribeye. It's a rib steak.
And we can't pull it up, but Charlie sent me a picture of some of the marbling on these steaks, and it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable looking. So we're going to dig much more into the farm and talk about that with Charlie, and then also how he manages it with the challenges he's dealing with after that hunting accident. And all that's going to be coming up next in the podcast. So be sure to check that out. And thanks all for tuning in to the Ohio